What's up, everyone? It's King Picks Media, and yet again, I'm slacking on the episodes of Morning Scroll. For those of you who have tuned in for the last, 2 months, I've been doing an episode of Morning Scroll every week. Some weeks they're on time, some weeks they're not. Unfortunately, this past week was a week where it was not on time because I was traveling. So for those of you who, like me, celebrate the 4th of July in a grand fashion and you travel, hunt, shoot fireworks, blow things up, well, that's what I was doing when I would normally post. But I do have something special today. I do have a groundhog hunt that I actually was able to capture footage of because I didn't miss the groundhogs that I was shooting at. Except for the second one. You'll see here in a sec. Today's episode is brought to you by Vertex. I was traveling over the weekend, but once I came home to a nice care package that included 4 shirts just like this, 2 pairs of pants, and most importantly, the VTAC rifle scabbard. Now, I've taken my time to make sure that my rifle and magazines and ammo, binos, everything fits in this scabbard. It's more of a sleek design than my other rifle bags and scabbards that I've had in the past. So I have not yet taken it to the range. I have not yet put it to work, but that's happening today. If you're interested in clothing, shirts, bags, all the above, head over to Vertex, use code KINGPICKS, and save. Enough about that, but now for the fun part, shooting groundhog. All right, I'm gonna knock out an intro real quick. So this is the Seekins Hit, and are they both the same gun? This is just a newer version?
This is the original Hit, that's the M3.
What's up, everyone? It's King Picks Media. Today we are hunting groundhog because they are a nuisance and they also are very delicious. We have 2 guns that we're running. We have the Seekins Hit M3, and then we have the original Seekins Hit. Today I'm out here with my good buddy, Jason Baney, AKA the Baniac. Do we like that?
That's a good one.
That's a good one? The Baniac, we're sticking with that.
The channel is actually the Bullet Lab.
The Bullet Lab.
The
Bullet Lab. So go ahead and find Bullet Lab on YouTube, subscribe, run his numbers up just like you're running mine up. All right, so what's the, what do you normally do when you come out and you're ready to shoot groundhog?
We have to make a few trips to carry all the gear.
At least 2.
So we got gun tripods, we got bino tripods, and we got spotter tripods to record through with this guy.
And then we got a camera tripod.
And we got a camera tripod.
That's the second
and
most
of course,
important.
the bino rangefinders. So we generally have the EL range and the Vortex Fury.
Oh, another thing. So you introduced me to this round the last time we were up here. Was it 2 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
So tell me what this is.
6 Creedmoor.
6 Creedmoor.
So we run the 22 Creed and the 6 Creed.
The 22 is what we shot last time.
Yep. Well, I think you shot 223 as well.
Mm-hmm.
You might have shot the 6 also. But they are low recoil, flat, wind buckers.
Yeah.
And they are very terminally effective on groundhogs.
What was the distance? I know I only shot that one over there. What was that distance? Was that 200?
It was like 200, yeah.
200? It's a 200-yard kill.
Standing on the tripod.
Standing on the tripod. Wasn't bad.
Not
All right.
prone with a bipod.
Not prone. Standing with a tripod. This is my first tripod kill. All right, well, we're done talking. We're gonna get to shooting. Hopefully this wind is nice to us and we can get some accurate hits on target and we can eat some groundhog nuts tonight, as your son puts it.
No beginner's wind either. It's 10 to 20 out here, so.
This is real wind. All right.
Oh, there's deer anyway. We can't shoot them though. Figuring this is pushing 10. Yeah, that was 10. 10 to 12, 13 almost.
I would have guessed 15.
Yeah, it's not. I was guessing 10.
But it'll die down and then pick back up again.
Yep. Maxing out in the 12s.
What was that?
It hit 12 and a half, right? 12.9. Just trying to get a range so I know. So we're just trying to split the difference. 55% humidity.
That's nothing at all.
All right, that's 16 plus 17. 30s when the binos are going over. That's almost 20 right there.
Blowing my sunflower seeds away.
So I've never used this functionality of the Kestrel. I always just swag it.
Yeah.
Wind. But I had pinned the direction of fire, and then I do a observe and put it into the wind,
Mm-hmm.
and it actually adjusts the time, 1 o'clock, because I pinned the direction of fire there.
Yeah.
It adjusts the time and the magnitude and gives you the holds.
Those
I
things are
actually never
awesome.
used it that way. I always like, all right, it's 10 to 50, it's 10 to 20, right? So we're gonna call it, we're gonna use that min max at the time of firing.
Yeah.
Like, all right, so here we're shooting this way, but it's 1
Turn
o'clock
that
wind,
way.
so it's 50%.
Mm-hmm.
So we're shooting for 5 to 10 mile an hour.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna go with 7 mile an hour full value, and that's our hold. That's how I do wind. Because it changes so much.
I just like to shoot within 100 yards so I don't have to do math.
This is not beginner wind.
Dude, this bolt's pretty smooth too. I mean, I guess anything's smooth.
That one's, yes. That's only got 60 rounds through it. And it's still dirty.
Seekins just does it right.
Yes, he did. This is the original. So run this one. This is the 2-lug. So this is 90-degree throw versus 60. So, I mean, I've got this one broke in. It's a little sticky because it's dirty.
This is the one I shot last. I think I took
no,
a
you
bunch
shot
of photos.
the I think you shot each, and you shot the 223 on one for sure. You should dry fire a couple times. That one's lighter. That one's pretty light, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, I think I took it down pretty far.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You said it's pretty light? It's lighter than light. I don't even have to think about it.
Everything's clean. The air's clean. The humidity's low. The wind's blowing.
That good American country air.
I mean, we could make this shot.
Yeah.
In fact, maybe we would just take it anyway. Why not? I like spotting and like, I enjoy being right on the wind as much as making the shot. So I got nothing over there right now. All right, let me peep over the hill here again. All right, we are 418 yards.
So you want me to?
Significant wind. I don't know yet. Change it again.
He's literally just standing there.
That's good.
It'd be cool if the wind would just chill out.
Hang on, I don't like what this is doing. I'm going back to my wind game.
Thought I saw a second one pop up, but it wasn't.
10 mile an hour fifth, so we're no more than 5 mile an hour full value. Because we're talking 1 o'clock at 10. So we need 0.2. 0.2 is edge of fur almost. Now it's flipping again. Look. Wow. All right. You're dialed.
I'm good.
This wind is just, it's fishtailing, dude. It's
Yeah.
fishtailing tailwind. This is the worst. Now the wind's switching again. Split the difference, 0.3.
0.3?
Yep. Send it when you're ready. 0.3 left.
Got him. That's a kill. That's a kill. I'm promoting that as a kill. So the first shot, cold bore shot, I believe it was right around 400 yards. Perfect shot. The next one, not so much. It's funny because it's like half the reticle is the horizon, and then you see a stump and a groundhog head.
Yep. We're actually shooting through I'm shooting through the grass. My bullet will be going over the grass. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
I might actually back you up this time if he's still there.
What am I holding?
I'm waiting. It's 0.2 or 0.4.
0.2 or 0.4. You decide.
4 to his nose. Send it when you're ready.
You said put the 4 on his nose?
Put 0.4 in it. Yeah, so you're holding into the wood a couple inches. I didn't see because I looked down because I thought my gun was unsafe.
I saw him drop down, but I think he might have jumped. Let's run that video back. My guess is that it hit the wood and he was like, nah, I'm not staying here.
I think you hit under him.
Yeah, it hit low. I saw him drop down. Yeah, I think that just hit the stump.
I think you took a piece of wood out right under him.
And that's the one that y'all have shot at before? You shot at him on the stump over there before?
Yeah, we only ever killed one there. We've shot at multiples.
Well, that's all I've got for today. Thank you so much for watching. The best way to support the channel, head over to King Picks Media, click the merch drop down tab. I've got all kind of discounts, links, and all the above. Also, make sure you give my buddy Jason a follow. I'll put a link to his YouTube in the description below. I have been streaming Monday through Friday on X, Twitch, and Kick. So join the stream, and I'll leave you with a clip from that stream. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next week. What are you resisting? Cardio? What are you resisting? A long walk? I want to know what this person's DoorDash looks like. I want to know what their DoorDash, I want to know what it looks like. She's probably on a first, I said she. He's probably on a first name basis with every driver. I'm not gonna argue with someone that can be defeated by a quarter-mile walk at a 10-minute pace. I'm not gonna argue with someone that struggles walking up. This person's ankles are so swollen right now. That heart is beating so fast in this photo.